Tunnel sap encroachment investigation underway. Land Management Minister Chia Safara on Monday urged authorities to review documents related to economic land concessions which were granted in flooded forest areas and revoke them if necessary. More than 40 suspects sent to court in deforestation and land encroachment crackdown. Provincial authorities in Siem Reap sent 47 suspects to the provincial court as part of the national crackdown on land grabbing and deforestation crimes in the province. Japan extends condolences over passing of Samdech Kronprix Norodom Ranariddh. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan has issued a statement on the passing of His Royal Highness Samdech Kronprix Norodom Ranariddh, President of Supreme Privy Council of the Kingdom of Cambodia. EU pledges new grant framework to support Cambodia's priorities. The European Union has pledged to continue supporting the Public Financial Management Reform Programme under the new grant framework agreement between the Royal Government of Cambodia and the EU. Cambodia and Laos to create joint border task force. The Lao government has asked Cambodia to create a joint border task force between the two countries in order to exchange information and to strengthen cooperation between the two nations. Japan pledges $117 million in support of COVID-19 crisis response emergency support loan. Dr. Aun Poonmoniroth, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Economy and Finance on Monday held talks with Japanese Ambassador to Cambodia Mikami Masahiro. World Bank asked to help improve meat and fish farming. The Cambodian government has asked the World Bank to help Cambodia improve its meat production and fish farming to ensure safe products for consumers. Ministry backs project to promote factory workers' health. The Labour Ministry has thrown its support behind a pilot project by Helen Keller International Cambodia to promote health and nutrition in factories. More than 442,000 new registrations to vote. The National Election Committee, NEC, yesterday said in just 46 days, more than 442,000 people had registered their names on the new voter list. Highest submission in 21 years for the Indra Devi competition. Some 190 poets and short novel writers submitted their articles for the 2021 Indra Devi competition, which commenced on January 1st and closed on June 1st. Sokha's daughters launched tirade against Rainsy. Two daughters of former Cambodia National Rescue Party, CNRP, President Kem Sokha have lambasted the party co-founder Sam Rainsy for linking their father to political activities. Kampucheanian Party garners support from grassroots for upcoming elections. The newly validated opposition Kampucheanian Party, KP, headed by former court-dissolved Cambodia National Rescue Party, CNRP, official Yem Phunhirith is going aggressively on its political activities at the grassroots to garner support for the upcoming elections. Shut and open, entry closed to 10 nations over Omicron, PP reopens KTVs and bars. Cambodia yesterday shut its borders to travelers from 10 countries in Africa or who have a history of being to these countries in the last 3 weeks over concerns of the new COVID-19 variant Omicron. Cambodia, Vietnam to promote mutual safe COVID-19 vaccination tourism. Cambodia and Vietnam have agreed to promote mutual safe COVID-19 vaccination tourism between the two countries. Education Ministry project builds ICT-powered experimental classroom in Cambodia. The Education Ministry has launched an assistance project to build a smart classroom in Cambodia to help the country experiment with teaching and learning through up-to-date information and communications technology, ICT, devices, officials said. Sihanoukville beautification through waste management. The Pre-Sihanouk Provincial Administration is striving to be home to the most beautiful beaches in the world by launching strict waste management measures using smart technology to keep the beaches clean. KTVs, bars happy to reopen but don't expect too many clients. Just 2 days after announcing that all high-risk activities and businesses are suspended for another 7 days, the Phnom Penh administration yesterday reversed its decision and reopened all of them, including bars, karaoke, discotheques and entertainment outlets. Master Kong Ne marks 5 years of Intel Chapay recognition. It has been 5 years since Chapay Dang Veng was inducted onto UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage. Cambodia to place more standardized landfills in provinces. The royal government plans to establish standard landfills in more provinces after the operation of the standardized landfills in Pre-Sihanouk. Cold snap chills kingdom. While people across the kingdom are bundling up in whatever warm clothing they can find, for provinces will be especially hard hit with temperatures dropping as low as 15 degrees Celsius, which could cause the elderly and children to suffer health problems. Taxi driver tells court that it was consensual sex and not rape. A taxi driver told the Phnom Penh appeal court yesterday that he did not rape his passenger, his lover, but she wanted to have sex with him. Phnom Penh inferno kills 3-star general. An inferno engulfed a flat in Boi Kim San on Monday night, causing the death of a 3-star general and his daughter-in-law. More than 12,000 arrested in connection to drug crimes over past 11 months. In the 11 months of 2021, the anti-drug authority in the country have arrested more than 12,000 people and confiscated more than 1 ton of drugs. Battambang dealers appeal convictions in Supreme Court. Phnom Penh Appeal Court yesterday heard the appeal of a man and a woman who were last year sentenced by Battambang Provincial Court to 28 and 18 years imprisonment respectively, accused of possessing and trafficking about 20 kilograms of methamphetamine. Supreme Court upholds 10-year jail of soldier who murdered sister-in-law. The Supreme Court on Tuesday upheld the 10-year jail sentence of a soldier who was found guilty of murdering his sister-in-law in 2018. Omicron strains worldwide COVID response. Existing COVID-19 inoculations will struggle against the fast-spreading Omicron variant, the head of vaccine manufacturer Moderna warned Tuesday, as countries ramp up vaccination programs and impose further restrictions in an effort to curb growing concern.